Once upon a time, a long time ago, in a faraway land, a fair maiden gently stirred from a deep sleep to face the reality that riding a Grand Randonnee and competing within the cutoff time can be a brutally tough challenge. Every second on a Grand Randonnee is precious because you never know what obstacles and challenges you may encounter on the road that'll delay you and prevent you from getting to the finish line within the allotted time. We woke up on day 2 of the Coulee challenge in the town of Black River, severely sleep deprived after losing much more time on day 1 than we had originally anticipated. The endless climbs, temperature extremes, and long night had taken its toll on our mental and physical well-being. We had crunched the numbers on arrival and realized that in order to stay within the cutoff times on day 2, we had to reduce our sleep time to just 2 hours, leave as early as possible, and risk the consequences of sleep deprivation. We're just starting day 2 of our Coulee Randonnee challenge, and we just left the overnight stop. It's early morning, yeah, beautiful sunrise, and we're hoping for a better day today. Yesterday was tough, lots of hills and lots of climbing, lots of descending, and the night was crazy. Day 2 promised to be as difficult as day 1, with a similar elevation gain. So the sooner we hit the road, the more likely we were to get some sleep at the next overnight checkpoint. We took lots of strain on day 2. We had to channel every bit of energy towards moving forward. Well, it's going to be a close one. The next checkpoint is 20 kilometers away, and we have exactly an hour and 5 minutes to get there. So we've got to do our 20 k's an hour average to make sure we make the checkpoint, or else I don't know, we might not be an official finisher. Yeah, so the time that we've lost yesterday has really come back to haunt us, and we now just hope for the best. Okay, speak to you soon, bye. So much so that we were not able to appreciate or record the beauty of the countryside that we were riding through. Fortunately for us, the official race photographer Deb Ford was able to capture the beautiful scenery we had missed in an excellent series of photographs. Here are some of the Randonneers crossing the historical Mindoro Cut and riding through the luscious rolling hills and coulees of rural Wisconsin. Please visit her website to see more of her awesome photographs by clicking on the link in the video description. We would soon encounter the biggest challenge of our ride. We had to climb the infamous Excelsior Pass, a brutal climb with gradients in excess of 15%. We have 25 minutes and 3 kilometers between us and the checkpoint, and the only thing between us and the checkpoint is this 11% gradient of a hill. Oh my god, so close and yet just too far. Anyway, hope we make it. Doesn't look likely. Once over the Excelsior Pass, we chased time to the next checkpoint.
River, then continue straight.
Pumpkin.
Really fine.
You finish?
12:58. Cannot believe it. We have 17 minutes to spare. Incredible. I am exhausted, chasing the time down. I really, really am. Well, we have to chase the next one and the next one for the day. So it's going to be a tough day, basically.
Our decision to limit our sleep at the end of day 1 returned to haunt us. We began to suffer from the effects of sleep deprivation, and our riding performance deteriorated with each pedal stroke. As darkness fell, so too the temperatures plummeted, and the cold seeped through our layers of clothing, skin, flesh, and into our bone marrow. We continued to lose valuable time. Exhausted, cold, and battered, we rolled into Reedsburg, our overnight checkpoint for day 2. Fellow Randonneur Brad Layman captured this image of a sign welcoming the weary Randonneers to the warmth and safety of the Voyager Inn in Reedsburg. Once again, we were critically behind schedule and just had another precious 2 hours to sleep. The question that plagued us was, how long could we withstand sleep deprivation, and what would the consequences be when we inevitably cracked? We would not have to wait long, as the next day we would be brutally presented with the consequence of our sleep deprivation. Join us in our next episode to see the profound effects of riding sleep deprived in the Coulee Grand Randonnee Challenge.